All right, what's up, guys? I'm here with Trey. Trey is a member of Coherent Creators. Trey has seen some awesome progress, and I'm really happy for him. I'm really proud of him. In the time he's been in the program in the last 6 months, he's grown his Instagram account 15,000 followers. In the last 90 days, he's generated 4.3 million views on Instagram alone, and he's starting to see real traction on a brand new offer that he didn't have a lot of direction and clarity on before joining. He's added an extra 10 sales calls a month, which is incredible. His TMs are absolutely flooded. He signed three clients, two pay in fulls for $3,200 each. And yeah, it's just been an absolute joy to have you in the community and to see the growth that you're on, Trey. So I'd love for you to talk about what you were going through before joining Coherent Creators and how it's kind of helped you get the direction and growth that you've seen so far.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I appreciate it. I joined Coherent Creators around early January of 2026. So around 5 months ago. And at that point, I wanted to go all in with my social media. I'd already amassed close to 8,000-ish followers. I'm at 25,000 now. And I didn't really know how to go about it. The previous fall, I had tried to do one-to-one coaching. I didn't know what I was doing at all. I didn't know how to speak to the person I wanted to help. I didn't know how to provide that service. I didn't know how to price my offer so that it was actually worth my time. And I was kind of stuck. And I had already built a relationship with Nick, and he enlightened me to what Coherent Creators was all about. And as soon as I joined, I realized that all the information was tremendously valuable. I was able to go through the school community, but most importantly, be able to go to the group calls, be able to learn from people like yourself as well as Jack Moses. And honestly, it's just been a huge blessing for me.
Awesome, man. Yeah, I love it. When you joined Coherent Creators, did it meet your expectations? Did it exceed expectations? Learning for myself, Jack, Nick, the trainings in school?
Yeah, I would say exceeded expectations. At the beginning, again, I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know what an ICP was. I didn't know that I needed to talk to them. I didn't know what I didn't know.
Hmm.
And just the first couple months being able to go to the group calls and learn something that I had no prior insight to was super helpful. And then once Nick's course was built out, like that completely changed the game. And once you were brought on and I was able to learn from you and from Jack,
Hmm.
like completely 10x everything for me.
Is there a specific learning or lesson you remember that's always stuck with you and that's really made a difference?
Yeah, I would probably have to say more on the spirituality side, less than the business side. And that was, I remember in late January, I believe, Jack Moses went through a levels meditation, and it
Hmm.
really opened my eyes
Amazing.
to the intertwinement of spirituality and business, which is what I think sets coherent creators apart. And I remember going through that and being like, this is legit. I need to do this
Hmm.
more often. And being able to build on that, being able to understand how I could harness, you know, other aspects of my life to help my business has been tremendously valuable.
Yeah, and what's your experience been like with that spiritual and business mix in the group? I know a lot of people, especially, when they're first starting out, they think, yeah, I want to make a lot of money. I want to start this business. I want to grow things. Like, I need to do more. I need more action. How has that shifted your perspective and played out in the way your business is currently having the mix of those two things?
I think the biggest thing that I've taken away from the spirituality side of things with business is entertaining me to the idea of abundance and acting out of abundance and
Hmm.
shifting the awareness from myself to the people that I'm actually trying to serve. Because,
Hmm.
yes, at the end of the day, the point of the business is to generate income for myself, but my mission is to help other people. And so the spirituality stuff really helped me understand that I'm not in it just to make money, I'm in it to help people. And the byproduct of that is I'm compensated for my investment in them.
Yeah, absolutely. No, dude, I love that. And how has this allowed you to everything you've learned at Coherent Creators, especially the big wins, those 3,200 piffs, like that's high ticket for fitness. That's incredible, man. How has this given you the confidence or shifted your own beliefs in order to benefit your business going forward?
Yeah, absolutely. Honestly, it's changed a lot for me going into it. Like I said, I had started attempting to fitness coach in last August through
Hmm.
September, and I was charging people $200 a month, and
Hmm.
it just wasn't working for me. Like it wasn't working for them. There wasn't any commitment, wasn't worth my time, probably wasn't worth their time. and being able to put myself in a position where I'm regarded as an authoritative figure. And I've
Mhm.
been able to sign clients that I otherwise never would have dreamed of signing like a year ago from
Mhm.
this point. So it's been absolutely huge.
What have those clients been like? Like if you just describe that kind of person and who you're trying to attract.
Yeah. So initially, I had no direction on who I wanted to work with, and my ICP wasn't. It wasn't. I had like 10 different ICPs, and because of that, my business was not a business at the end of the day. And so I got super um, specific on who I wanted to work with. And now most of my clients are online business owners, supplement owners, dudes that are performing high in a high level in every aspect of their life and
Mhm.
want to take their health and their training to the next level. And I've been able to work with people that are pretty big names in the space.
Yeah. Dude, that's amazing. It's so interesting to see like when somebody takes the material and runs with it. And not just the business strategy stuff, but the inner work stuff, like how radically it shifts their life and their business in a real way down the line. So I'd love to know if you're
Mhm.
talking to somebody who's on the fence about working with coherent creators, they're interested, they're not entirely sure, like what would you tell them?
I would tell them to absolutely do it. Like bite the bullet, do it. I don't care if you think spirituality is woo woo. I don't. It works. It works, and it's helped me tremendously, and it's put me onto ideas and philosophies that I've shared with other people in the space. I've told multiple friends to join Coherent Creators because
Mhm.
I know that it's helped me so much, and I know that it can help other people.
hmm And in terms of the content, because that's one of the biggest strong points you have is going viral, finding new people, having people want to follow you and buy into your message. Like, what has that done for your business and how has that shifted your belief? Like, seeing how possible it is to grow and be seen by more people and get your message out there, get your word out there.
It's really helped with my confidence in myself and my confidence in the brand that I'm building for
hmm
myself. And it's been super just wholesome to be able to express myself and be authentic and share my unique viewpoints on things and know that it is generating attention and is generating interest. And ultimately, I'm creating a community of people around me that want to follow my footsteps and that I can help.
I love that, man. Are there any closing thoughts or things you'd leave with anybody who's watching this interview right now?
Yourself, Nick, and Jack are absolute weapons. You guys are assassins. I cannot thank you guys enough for how you've helped me in not only business but in life. And
Mhm.
if you're on the fence of joining Coherent Creators, 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Amazing. Trey, thank you so much. If you're watching this video, you have any questions, you can reach out to me on Instagram. You can message Nick. If you're on the landing page, there's information there on what you can expect to join the program. And I look forward to chatting to you very, very soon.